All right, folks, we want to say good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
And welcome. This is Focus on Liberia live from Grand Cape County, precisely Kangatang, Garwular district. We have with us the town chief of Kangatang, town chief Sembeh.
Yeah.
Welcome to Focus on Liberia online television.
Thank you very much, my dear brother.
How are you today?
I'm okay. I give God the glory.
Okay. First of all, let's know from you, how is life in Kangatang, Garwular district, Grand Cape County?
Firstly, we say thank you to the government of Liberia. The government of Liberia, we are under maximum protections. Nothing is bothering us here in terms of any other harassment. But the problem majorly we have here is actually the conditions of the road from Sembeh coming to us here is completely deplorable.
Okay.
Besides that, we are living in a very deep fear here presently. The gold mining company here called Bear Mountain. We understand we are not geologists, but we understand that Bear Mountain is doing underground or mining. Underground, the mining under the ground.
Okay.
So we noticed this thing, we get a lot of information on it. So actually, my brother, we are afraid. We wrote this information and carried to our representative, Honorable Mamusoni.
Okay.
That we are living in fear. We don't know the direction they are going. And maybe if here from now, we don't know what will happen.
Okay.
So we are not satisfied. We wrote this information to the Honorable for the government of Liberia to actually see how the people doing their money, and we are living close to this company, but we are not benefiting anything. We are not benefiting anything. Look at the road, they fix the road from Baloma going to on our side, and this is the road they were using on top, and they do all their explorations and they succeeded, but they forget about we are completely out of their operation. They don't even care for us.
Let me know from you, town chief. Yeah. What's the number of people in this town?
The number of people, firstly, we got 167 structured dwelling houses, excluding the mosque. The town will get 167 houses, and we get up to 2,114 human beings living here, men, women, including children.
Okay, let's talk about the issue of health. How are you people managing here in Kangatang?
Thank you very much. We got a clinic here, and the nurse in the clinic, we call the lady Klubo. She's doing well. She's doing well for medication.
How many clinics here in the town?
One. We got one clinic.
One clinic in the town.
One clinic. And we got 5, 6, 8 hand pump. Everything down. Only one is functioning now. No, all of the hand pumps are down.
So how do you people manage when you have critical condition, people in critical situation? How do you manage?
Well, my brother, sometimes it's hard to talk, because sometimes we set patients on a motorbike and carry them to see the help them, because sometimes over the weekend all the doctor will leave and they play vulnerable. Sometimes a critical condition comes, something like that. We walk, we put the person in hammer, or we put the person critically on a motorbike. It's very dangerous. However, we are still among the living.
Thank you, Sembeh. Let's talk about the way of life here. The young people here, what do they do to survive? Even the older ones.
Actually, the means of getting money is burning coal or cassava farm, and no other job here. Our children, we are catching hell. All of the boys is back here, nothing to do here.
The young people here burn coal to survive.
Complete the coal burning and cassava farming, nothing else, no job, no problem. Sembeh Dabi came here, and Sembeh Dabi were actually happy. But then we hear later they say our SP or the government of Liberia say Sembeh Dabi should go, and the company left, and the present company Mano is not caring for us. Actually, to be very frank, Mano is not caring for us. So my life is higher, to be very frank.
Let's talk about education. How is it like here? Do you have schools here up to standard? Good schools?
We don't have school up to standard. The school we hire is from 1st grade to 4th grade.
Is that a public school? Or what?
Public school, and we have we had 214 students from both community, Fali and Kanka, 214 students.
Okay.
And in fact, no chair. Some of them sit on it. And very small, 2-class rooms, schoolhouse.
The student stays on the floor.
Sit on the floor. You get to the school, you see for yourself. Only quite recently, a school they call Lepe Kimia to have a Lepe. I mean, actually, things are just the same. These are just the same.
The entire structure has 2 rooms.
2 rooms.
2 classes.
2 classes for 214 students.
How do they manage?
Well, I mean, actually, we just manage it because we can't keep the children at home. They will let them go somewhere else. But actually, life is not easy here.
Do you sometimes channel some of these constraints or difficulties to your lawmaker?
Actually, to be very frank, for the school issue, we have not given it to the lawmaker, but I think the lawmaker also had a responsibility to get around to see sometimes in the control area, even though we most of the time visiting. Most of the time you get this information, nothing can come out better. So
It's not reaching out to you people.
So, we are tired carrying because like they Bear Mountain issue, carry nothing come out of it. So how many times and from here to senior it's 500. From senior here is 5. The motorbike take you for 500. And sometimes you go into senior got to work because what the source of income here? We how to get money here.
Okay.
So actually, life is not easy for us here.
Thank you, Sembeh. Let's talk about the issue of security here. Are you people secure in this town?
No, actually, we no problem here.
No criminal activities here?
For our children, so now, normally this is the third war. People go on the other person, cassava. So now people catch you, the other people chicken. Those are normal life in the community. But in terms of harassment or serious danger, no. Actually, we are not facing any danger here.
What could be your message to national government?
What I'm saying to the national government, I want to first of all register my thanks and appreciation to the government of Liberia. You see, you're not expecting everything to be done one day. But one of the major issues we got here is the role and that of the Bear Mountain issue. Because this mining they undermining they are doing. What direction they are going, we are not geologists, we don't know.
Okay.
Maybe they right under us, we don't know. Mm-hmm. And people told that they are gone, people that work there, they say they're gone distances. Then where are we? Where are we? Quite recently we went we have our farm on this creek here, the Murphy Creek, went there, and saw more than 17 fish died in the water. And we are afraid. Look at the chemical they are using around is getting into these waters. So we are afraid. We are actually afraid. The government, they how they call it, EPA need to come in to come and see what really happening. But we are not satisfied.
Is this town a dominant Muslim town, or you have both Christian Muslim here?
Even though the majority are Muslim, but we get Christians here, we get churches, we get mosques.
And you people peacefully coexist?
Peacefully. We got no problem with Christian people here. And the Christian doesn't have any problem with the Muslim. We live normal life. We exchange ideas. We have town meeting. I mean, we got no problem. Absolutely no problem.
Okay, thank you, Sembeh. It was a pleasure having you on our network.
You are most welcome. And I hope that you visit us next time so that you can get more information from us.
Yes, we'll do that. I will find a time. I will contact you. And then we'll tour the school you talk about in other areas.
I will highly appreciate it.
In this town.
Absolutely, I will highly appreciate it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you indeed for coming here today.
He's Town Chief Sembeh of Kangatang, Garwular District, Grand Cape County. Well, folks, you're watching Focus on Liberia Online Television. My name is Theo Williams. We thought to do this so that you know exactly what's happening in this part of the country, folks. Somebody will say Monrovia is not just Liberia. There are people across the 15 political subdivisions of this country, and they are equally challenged as compared to people in Monrovia. And so we will do this on a regular basis where we come, bring our camera, bring our microphones out, and speak to those people. Speak to the people to know what are some of those issues they are confronted with. But let me talk to a young man here. He's a resident of this town. How are you, my brother? Welcome to Focus on Liberia Online Television.
All right.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Amadou B. Suni.
Mr. Sonin, how is today? Are you okay?
It's okay. It's fine. The cool weather.
Okay, the weather is nice, right?
Yes.
ago. That's great. Let's know from you, how long have you been in this town, and how is life here with you?
The life here, my brother, is difficult for all. Not one person, let me say all. We young men, young women, ageable, we are undergoing constraint in this community.
When you say constraint, what do you mean?
Suffering.
You want to be specific?
Suffering.
You're suffering here.
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
We burn coal. Majority we burn coal here to survive.
Where do you get the coal from? You go to the bush?
We go in the bushes. We cost it with our hand because we're not getting here now to buy gas.
Okay. You don't have the power saw?
No.
So you use a cutlass?
Yes. We buy 1,000 in the market.
How long does it take you to process the coal?
Sometimes if you burning majority or major coal like that, it will take you 1 month to burn it. Like 6 gallons, 5 gallons, it will take you 1 month.
1 month.
Because it's cross-cutting with your hand like constraint for your body.
And when the coal is out finally, when it's been processed, how much do you sell a bag of coal here in Kangatang?
We sell coal here now, at the present movement now, we sell coal here 350 or 300. But now the present price for coal now, because we are going on a constraint at 300. Let me just say that.
300?
Yes.
So do you sell it in the town here, or you take it to other parts of this county? Oh, you got customers who come and buy in box and carry them?
Yes.
Okay.
Some people can buy by bag here, sometimes 1 bag, 300, 2 bag, just that press.
I heard the township talk about the school in deplorable condition. How far is the school from here, where we are?
From here to the school campus is 15 minutes for the children because they can be playing on the road, going about Saturdays a day, 10 minutes.
No, if you and I walk from here now to the school
campus,
yeah, how long is it going to take us?
15 minutes.
15 minutes from here to the school.
Yes.
Okay, I will visit the school.
Intersection there.
Okay, I will visit the school before I leave from here, so that people who are watching us can see the school. Myself want to see the condition of that school that the kids here go to. Yeah, I'm told it's just 2 rooms. And you have over 200 plus students, kids.
Yes. Okay. I want to be former cheerleader here for the time.
Let me talk to you, Mama. How are you?
Cheerleader.
What's the name?
Mansa Bala.
Mansa Bala. Oh, okay, your brother is John Bala. So I was asking how is life here?
The life you are going through here is difficult.
It's difficult.
Because you can even see the road condition.
Okay, bar road.
When the wind start and cool, for it to even go on that road is very hard. For yes, the time you will before come here 500 on motorbike.
Okay, so what do you do for a living? Are you a businesswoman? What do you do for a living?
We are on the bank we sell.
Oh, you burn coal too? Wow.
Everybody survives.
Yeah, nothing good on the side. We are on the coal before we survive. Send our children to school.
Okay. How many kids do you have?
I have 8.
Like 8 children? All right.
And 1 man, 6 girls.
Okay, one man, 6 girls. Wow. You're lucky. And what are their ages?
The first one, she have what they will have green shirt with white trousers.
Okay. Okay. So how the school business?
No, they have to good here.
The school business are good. They in the same school the men talk about? All in the same school? So how many schools you get in the town?
Only 1 school.
One school in the whole town?
The government school.
3 towns? I really want to see that school. Okay, I will go there to see the school. But anyway, thank you. What's the name again?
Mansa Bala.
Okay, Mansa Bala. It was a pleasure having you on Focus on Liberia Online Television. I will find some time to come here. We will tour the entire town and we'll talk to more and more people. Thank you so much. Well, we want to wind down and just cross over to the school very quickly. We want to do that so that you see the school. But this is the town. This is portion of the town. Kangatang, Garwular District, Grand Cape County. And of course, you're watching Focus on Liberia Online Television. We are blessed to have a communication system here. And this is a tower. This is a tower. I think it's an orange tower. And the network here is perfect. As you can see, I'm going live, so it tells you that the network is good here. They have communication here, but they are also confronted with other issues like the road and the issue of education and good health care and all like that. So I want to wind down at this point, and I'm going to see the school briefly and just scream live from there in the jiffy. So let me leave at this point. Thank you for being on. It's been a wonderful time. We see you subsequently.